Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I am joined today by my fellow friend and dancer, Stephanie, who is going to help me demonstrate to you the sandwich, which is, in my book, one of the most dangerous tango figures that you might learn. And I'll tell you why. Because you can really overuse it. And so it's a very pronounced, it's a very spicy figure. It stands out. It's almost like icing on the cake. So you want to be very careful with using it and use it strategically with your dance, because if you end up using it a lot over and over, it can become very repetitive. So let me demonstrate the figure and then I'll explain how to do it. Okay, so the full figure includes coming into cross system, and then I'm lining my partner up for ochos. So these are back ochos for my partner. This is going really sideways here. And then when she's about to step back, I catch her foot. So in tango speak, anytime a leader touches the follower's foot, it means stay right there. Don't move the foot. So in this case, my partner, she's stepping back with her right foot. This is her left foot. And this is my right foot. So right to left. Okay? Then from here, I step and I create a little sandwich around her feet. Let's turn just a little bit this way. So right here, I'm basically catching her foot between sort of my ball mounds and toes. So I don't want to be too much in her space here, just a little bit on the tip of the foot. Then from here, I'm going to make just a tiny bit step behind myself. At the same time, I'm going to think about turning towards her. And this is the detail that's going to be really important, because a lot of times, because we want our follower to be going to our right after this next step, we're thinking, oh, I'm just going to open to the right. But then I'm actually closing off the space. So from here, I step back and I turn the tray towards my partner first. And then I invite them to step forward, pivot, and come out. Okay? So the way it would work inside of a walking situation, you're walking with your partner. We've practiced going into cross system. So I'm going to go ahead and go into cross system. Now we're walking in cross system here, and I decide I want to do a sandwich. I will overturn my partner, catch her left foot with my right here. Little sandwichito here. Notice I am now facing this way towards my partner. I was going this way, so I'm turning my body. Now I'm going to step behind myself and turn towards my partner, and then turn my chest to invite her to step and come out. Now at this point, I'm actually facing the opposite way in the line of dance. So I can use some other move to get back into the line of dance. I can perhaps use the right turn, okay? Or I can use the left turn and realign, and then I walk back. Okay? Now let me really quickly show just the leader's part in terms of what you're actually doing with your body when you're leading this in the walking. So as a leader, imagine I have this tray. I'm walking in parallel system. I've switched, now it's cross system. And then at this point here, my partner is in front of me, slightly to my right. And this is where I catch the foot. So here I have a little bit of this dissociation. So we are going to talk about dissociation very soon. But here, just remembering you don't have to go up with your chest, just a very gentle turn. And then at the moment that I catch my partner's foot, now it's neutral. I'm just neutral towards my partner. I've realigned, my hips are towards them. And then I just mirror that same little spiraling here that I was doing, I mirror it on the other side. Bum. So your body as a leader, you have this tray in front of you. It's like you're going around that tray. And that action is going to be what you're sort of showing your partner where to go. Okay? Once you've come to this side and here you are, at this point, this is where you would begin to show your partner to come in front of you and then lead them out. So all together here. We begin from walking. Always connect your steps to walking. You're walking in the line of dance. Then you're going to get into cross system. And then when I'm ready right here, I'm going to go ahead and create the sandwich. And walk out, find another way to get back into the line of dance and continue. Okay? Now I'm sure you're asking if you can do this on the other side, and the answer is yes, absolutely. So you're walking along, let's say, in cross system, and now instead of waiting for my partner to step back with their right foot, I'm going to wait until go with their left here, okay? And as they step back with their left foot, I catch their right foot with my left, okay? So then here's my sandwich, and then we resolve the same way. Let's show it one more time. So the difference between the two steps is really the sensation you're going to have in the embrace. And you'll notice that typically the sandwich going to this side is a little bit more familiar, and you'll do it more often just because it feels a little bit better in the embrace to me. Try it out and let me know what you prefer, but I would say that's usually my preference. In terms of how many times you might do this in a song, I would say 1 or 2 at the most. And typically you want to do this with music that's not extremely rhythmic and fast, because this move actually takes a little bit of time to execute. Now, if you want to see this move applied to music, check out my Instagram channel, because I'm going to be posting a demo with music that will show you exactly how you can actually put it to a particular song. And I'll link to that in the show notes. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I hope I see you next week. Ciao.